Hello, hello friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you, ladies and gentlemen? How are you once more, my brothers and sisters? How are you doing, wherever you are? This is Kohera Senior. I am back to you to give you a lot of thanks, to appreciate you. Actually, to say that I'm always very humbled to be with you. The way you are treating me and taking me as one of your brothers and sisters all over the world. Thank you very much. May I take this opportunity once more to say I am very much appreciative. All my subscribers, 99%, who are always actually standing by my side. And like now I'm saying, may I take this time to welcome my new subscribers who have subscribed, because now we have hit more than 1.5 subscribers. And in fact, I am very much appreciative, and I really thank you for that. Most welcome, my new subscribers, and may God bless you the way as we move ahead. Okay, thank you for the previous video. Thank you for your comments. I was trying to address the major challenges which I'm feeling are affecting the Nyabohansi fraternity. That was illiteracy, ignorance, and poverty. And so many of you reacted. Island Girl, Kimberly Rivers, Jamaica Baby. It is yesterday you people taught me that even in USA there is theft. Me, I didn't know. Even if you see when I commented, I said I didn't. We always admire you. We in Africa, we admire you because of what? Because of the advancement you have done since you got independent. You see, we people, we were colonized by our brothers, the British. We just got independence just recently, 1964. Is when we became independent. Kenya became a republic in 1963. So we are not so much advanced in a way that we are still ignorant of our culture. There are some factors which are behind. So when I was talking about USA, when I gave an example, one of my sisters told me that so there are serious killers and thieves in the. Me, I used to think life is not equal. That's what I used to think about. And thank you for those who commented that the law is always the law. Somebody must not go and steal somebody's property because he is poor, because he is hungry. I mean. And you said one has to work. For you to eat, you must work hard. No matter what type of a job you are doing, but you must work hard. So you should not admire your neighbor's property in the name that you are poor. Those are the comments I got. In fact, I was very much lectured. and some actually were merciful Some were merciful, some said, okay, it is true. People should accept to share and help the poor. And okay, thank you very much. May I today, it is almost the same topic, but I wish to make an alarming alert, more so to my brothers and sisters who are in abroad, that is in the UK, in the USA, and in Australia, in Canada. Yeah, sorry, I was telling you that may I send you an alert, especially my brothers and sisters who are in abroad. I had mentioned that down here at Nyabohanse, there could be sort of a kind of a scam somehow. But I stand for correction. But somehow, that is the way I'm seeing it. Because this rampart of stealing dogs has not been here. This kind of stealing at night, breaking into people's homes, has not been here. Imagine we started with Gintu. First of all, it was Gintu's Wi-Fi, and then the dogs disappeared, and then they came to Nastos dogs. Up to now, they are nowhere to be seen. Later, I don't know which one came first. Mama Ann's cow disappeared. I believe it has not come back. Then the latest one is Max 1. Max 1 construction being broken into. Look at that series of theft within 1 week, rather. And if we include now this one on trends husband, lazy husband, that one maybe we shall put it aside later. But let us focus on this kind of serial stealing and breakages. I'm saying we started with the Gintu's Wi-Fi. Then the dogs disappeared and they came back. Then Nastos dogs. Gintu's dogs were local breeds. They were not the German Shepherds. So, according to some kind of research, it is going to rain. It is going to rain. You clouds. You know, here we are very much blessed. Actually, this time is the planting season, and the people are very much active on their chambers. Otherwise, thank you. Yeah, I was saying, according to the research, Gintu's dogs were stolen. That was a claim made, but they came back. So, but you see, Gintu's dogs are local breeds. So Gintu has a big plantation, a big banana plantation all along the river. So these dogs sometimes run, they go and chase away the monkeys. The monkeys always come destroy the bananas. Sometimes the village boys steal Gintu's dogs. They go and make, you see, it is a game with young boys when they are chasing the monkeys on the forest. So that is how when he lamented that they were stolen. That is the kind of research we are trying to get. So they are back. They are back. But now, let us come to Nastos dogs. Nastos dogs. Nastos dogs are German Shepherds. They are a breed. Nastos home has a perimeter wall. It has a perimeter wall and a very strong gate. And those are the trained dogs. But according to Nasto, his dogs were stolen. How? Somebody somewhere came and dug the tunnel down across the perimeter wall. Now, he dug until when these dogs, I don't know whether they were free or not in the compound, until they that is according to him, they passed through the tunnel. But now, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question. Surely, is that realistic? A perimeter wall, when you are laying a foundation, you must dig a very deep trench, and in that trench you lay stones, you mix with the cement, ballast and whatever, and the concrete, and you concrete them, and those are 2 feet deep, which means, according to him, this thief dug the tunnel from outside. And you can now tell me how many meters he dug until he came across, and he left this foundation up here. Then he passed, went inside the compound, called the dogs, and they all passed through the tunnel. And off he went. And remember, that area down there is not a sandy area. It is actually a swamp. It is black cotton soil. It is swampy, clay soil, whereby you have to dig and you must dig down the ground. That is how now I am coming to alert you, my brothers and sisters in the USA, Australia, Canada, UK. Remember, I'm a teacher. I know sort of a kind of history somehow. The countries I've mentioned here, according to their constitution, pets, I mean dogs and cats, are accommodated in the constitution. They are regarded as family members. So once you have a pet, be it a dog, be it a cat, you are supposed to treat it equally with any other human being who is your relative, because those are all now family members. Now, when I come down to Nastos dogs, this could be a trick, this could be a scam, this could be something planned, an organized plan. You know, German Shepherds are breeds. They are very expensive here in Kenya. And this gentleman now knows that his subscribers, because they always put them in their videos, his subscribers subscribers know that he has a shepherd, the German shepherds. Now he thought it, maybe he or his group thought that now if I tell them that these dogs have been stolen, I will, first and foremost, they will sympathize with me. They will give me views. They will say, oh, we are very sorry, young man. Who is this thief? We are very sorry. Already he has got the views. Then, secondly, his organic subscribers who sent him the dogs or money to buy the dogs will also be very merciful. And they say, oh, our young man, we are very sorry. These people have stolen your dog. Here is money to buy another one. Let me warn this young man from Nyabohanse. We are cultured. We are cultured. Follow our African culture. Don't scam your subscribers. That is another way of now trying to paint our community with the mud. In fact, that is mud. Now you have moved from beating people, you are now trying to scam innocent people in the name of stolen dogs. Let me ask you a question. In the past days before, I made a lot of noise until where I was actually insulted. But I said, let me stand to bring peace. That is when people were being beaten and slapped and intimidated by my brother and his group down here. Where was this group now? Because this gentleman is always working with the panga and his ground soldiers. Where was he when this thief was digging the tunnel? And they are just neighbors. They are always patrolling to get innocent people and intimidate them. Where were they when that perimeter wall was being dug? A second question. Mama Ann's family is just a neighbor. Mama Ann's family is just a neighbor. Her cow was stolen. And this cow did not even belong to Mama Ann. Mama Ann's family has a fierce dog just nearby. This perceived thief climbed to the perimeter wall, came in. When the dog is just next there, it never saw the thief, it never barked. The inner doors had no padlocks. So this man came, took the cow, and off he went. Without the dog knowing, without the closing that. Can't you see this is a very organized setup? And once there is anything sinister in a village, there must be a very, very, very big cry. The cry all over the village. Once they start crying so that the property can be saved, even a young child wakes up, no matter at what time. They will always wake up and follow the footmarks of the thieves. In between these two incidents, was there any cry? Was the public informed? And again, the police station is just very close. The police station, which is sometimes used to maybe to intimidate it, is just very close. And here are dogs and here is a cow. Are you trying to say that there is no security at Nyabohanse? Are you trying to tell me that those policemen always sleep when their main work is to keep law and order, even at the night? Where did these thieves pass? So you people don't cheat people. Can you tell people the truth? Tell the people what happened. Because look, like this trainer, Nasto is claiming that dogs were being trained by somebody. In Kenya, you can never employ anybody without his identification card. You must know this man. He learned where he lives, where. And up to now, you are telling us that the dogs are missing. If you sold, say the truth. You have got the views. You have got the man already. But don't smear. Don't smear the Nyabohanse fraternity by selling dogs and crying that they were stolen. Look, there is another incident here which has taken place again. Go to Max 1 construction site. These people went, they had a hack, I don't know, a hack. They cut off the padlocks. They entered inside and stole, I don't know, a motorbike or what. And what the gypsum he has purchased. I don't know whether they were still looking for dogs again. I don't know. What is taking place down here? Now, you people, it is good that now there is no beating. There is no beating, but there is stealing. Where is this machete man now? He cannot give security. Because when Nasto was looking for his dog, he passed to David Jr. To David Jr. reporting there was a lady. Oh, is he in? Is he sleeping? No. That gentleman came out. What is happening? My dogs are missing. Blah 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 blah. And but their dog was there in the kennel. The kennel is just near there. The cage is just near there. Why was his dog not stolen also? Be realistic. Say the truth. If you want money, like when Kohera begs for money and you start insulting. I'm begging in a very good heart. Look, the latrine now, the toilet is almost over, and it is in good, not flattering people. You are flattering people as if they are fools. You will have, in fact, the method you used to say the dogs are missing is very poor. Even a fool can know that they were not stolen. You must have gone and kept them somewhere, or rather you must have sold them because they are very expensive. They are not even found in Tanzania, in the neighboring here. You must have sold them with a lot of money because Kenyan currency is very high as compared to Tanzanian. So say the truth. Don't cheat your subscribers. That is a wrong method. And you are also bringing a very bad image at Nyabohanse, that they are dog stealers. They are dog thieves. Look like this cow. The cow, they are claiming the cow went and crossed the border. When the police station is very 20 meters, you people, what is happening? Even if you think these people from Europe are fools, they can always understand that you are fooling them. Get money in the right manner. So what am I saying? I am sending an alert to our brothers and sisters who are in abroad that there is a new method of scamming them. This is a new method of scamming our brothers and sisters from USA, from UK, from Australia, from Canada, from wherever, whoever has a subscriber. This is a new method, cheating and looking for sympathizing, looking for mercy in a wrong way. You should stop that, you gentlemen from down here. You stop that. Let me go to my sister, the trending. On trending, let me say that I'm very sorry that your lazy husband was stolen. Hey. Your lazy husband is missing, and after I saw you crying, I really felt sorry for you that you was bited. But let me put you in prayers and also look for justice, and God will help you find out where your lazy husband is. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, Team Kohera, please let me once more say thank you so much. Let me once more say that I really appreciate you, and we are moving on with a lot of transparency from my lovely wife Sarah. Let me now hand you over to her so that she can show you where she has reached. But before that, Jamaica Baby, Kemi Klaus, my brothers and sisters, Loe, MCB, whoever, Diole, Drubel, my brother, I have no any more words to express to you, except that God knows where your hearts are, and we shall keep on going on. Let me hope that after this video again, we shall meet to go ahead and finish whichever part has remained. Otherwise, thank you so much. May God bless you, my dear sisters and brothers.
Good evening once again. In Kenya, it's an evening, and as you can see, the weather wasn't so fine today. It's been chilly and cold since morning, so it's been a cold weather, but maybe not as cold as some of your countries are sometimes. So Team Kohera, here we are. This is the far we have gone with our project, and as you can see, we are done with this. This is our first, the one I told you. It can either be the male toilet or the ladies toilet. As you can see, we are done with it. This is the second one. This one also, you can see as we have made it. And as I told you, you know, my husband is somebody living with those people we call the PWD, people living with disability. So we have to consider them in all the things that we are doing, and that is why, as you can see, I told you we have 3 rooms. So that's why we did this. Anybody who is not able to use that one, sometimes because of the legs or because of some problems, this one is a safe place to use for them. And this is our bathroom, because we live in a rural area, so we don't have the water source that we can be using the showers. We have made our bathroom in such a way that when you come with your water, you just place your basin here, so you don't have to bend, even those people who have problems in bending. So this is going to be easy for them to use. And as you can see, this is the far we have gone with our project. We are not yet done. We still need to have a floor here, and we still need to build a wall here. As you can see, this doors down here. If you're inside the toilet, sometimes you don't feel safe. So we still need to do down here, and we still need to build a wall to cover here. And also, we are not done with this project because we didn't plaster outside. We were doing the inside, and that is the far we have gone. So we weren't able to do the outside because the materials were not enough. As it is at now, as at for now, we have, as you can see, we have our pile of sand. Though it seems to be far, but we put it there because we had to remove it a bit so that we can use here, maybe to throw this soil that is not needed here, so that we can use it to make this our walls. So as for now, Team Kohera, I think we are not yet done with our project because you see we have not plastered even this front door. We have the logs. It's that we're just waiting for here to dry so that he can put them. We need 5 bags of sand to complete here, and we haven't paid our mason, the person who was building for us. So Team Kohera, that is where we are. And as for now, all I wish to say, when we started this project, I didn't know we would go this far. But I just thank you so much because you've taken us very far. You've taken us to a place or to a level. I know this building is the most important building in homes. So as you can see where we have reached, Mr. Well, I didn't get your name very well. You promised that we shall put tiles in our project. So as you can see, the level we've reached, I think now it's your turn to maybe put those tiles, because as we are continuing with the other projects, I think we are going to go forward. We are going to do as you wish, as we always wish to do. So all I wish to say, our brothers and sisters, both in, not both, in all over the world, from all the way from Canada, USA, Britain, Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda, all over the globe, all over the world, I wish to say thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much for being there for us. Thank you so much for the far that you have taken us. And as we pray, may the good God bless you today, tomorrow, and forever. And may we be together again as we continue in this our journey and this our project. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Be blessed till another time we meet. Thank you so much.